Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Safi, back with another video. I believe you're on day 10 slash video 10. Hold up, I feel like my tripod looks very skewed. I don't know, it could just be me. Let me just. Yeah, now it's straight. So, day 10, double digits now. I mean, technically, if you counted like 01, 02, those are double digits. But now we finally have a 10 instead of a unit, basic maths. But yeah, today was quite an interesting and introspective day, I must say. As you can tell, I still have this pimple, so it kind of bugged me the whole day. But yeah, one thing I did realize throughout the day was that I'm a lot, and when I mean a lot more quieter. Because although it seemed like I shut myself out from the social world, I should say, which is not the case, right? I still interact with people. Some of them are unskippable cutscenes. Others I just do it, to gain XP. Not literally gain XP, but you get the point, yeah? So I realized I'm much more quieter, especially throughout the day. Whereas before, like a few months, like before I started this thing, I was, talking every day. You know those TikToks where they say you have a word limit? Or like them, but instead you have a word usage. My word usage would have been at 1,000,000. And I know that's impossible, but you get the point. Now it's sitting at like a solid 200. Actually, you know what? Call it 50. 50 words in a year. Quite shocking, especially for how much I yap in front of this camera. But yeah, before I forget, before we move on, day 14 is a production update. So what I was thinking is that I change up the background a little bit, so I can either print out some stuff, post it here. So maybe I might have my channel thing there, or like our daily counter where I have our goals here. So like I have goals, channel, then what we have achieved. I don't know. I'll think about it throughout the day, but we have 4 days left till that. And yeah, then day 21, we have the big production update, I guess. And yeah, anything I did to get closer towards my goals today? Shucks, man, my garden is improving, I must say. Instead of me yapping about what I'm gonna do, I just do it. I don't really tell anyone. In fact, no one knows about this whole, spiel, I must say. But yeah, as I said in the last video, and I'm saying it again, I'm a lot more happier, Even me just, arms crossed when I'm done with my work, just, daydreaming, it clicks in my mind, I'm actually happier. I've never been said happy like this before, which came as a big shock, man. Because I was always like, this, that, complaining, whining, but now I'm happy. Yeah, I need to stop using happy. Now I'm excited. Now I've reached the climax of joy. Bayonetta reference, but yeah. I've realized I've been meeting my screen time goals a lot more. So like last week I met it 4 times, whereas the previous week I met it like 1 time. That is not because I was studying or anything, because I generally decided, let's pick up a book, let's read, let's study, let's do something productive, which is something I'm, building on, discipline, Whereas for my body, I haven't been, starting on. I am still trying to figure out. I did put up this plan. Actually, I was supposed to work out today. It slipped my mind, but yeah. I am thinking of ways to work out, It's like the studying thing. I thought of studying, then I did the studying. So now I'm thinking of working out, and then I'm going to do the working out. But the working out, I need to push it to a side now and start working what's within. Well, right now I'm working on my garden, such as my mental stability, for a lack of a better term, and my discipline, which it is rocky, but it's consistent. I'll rather have consistent discipline rather than motivated discipline. And that's, a big topic on the channel. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy, man. It's all there is to it. But I am realizing I'm reaching, that what you call idling position, you know, in this like journey. So I kind of got the beginner gains. Now I'm getting used to them. Now I need to find ways to improve. Hopefully that fits. But beginner gains, idle, novice gains. You get what I mean? Then idle again. That's how I'm picturing it out to be. As right now, no, I've reached happiness. Now I need to reach happiness with discipline. So it's just more of I built the foundation, everything's solid. I can't build the foundation again. That's the idling position where I can't build a foundation again. Now I need to work on the structure of the house, right? The frames and the whatnot have you. But yeah, I'm writing tomorrow. I did study for it throughout the day. Information makes sense, right? That's one thing I am realizing as well. The fact that I'm studying more is actually quite good, especially for the point in time where I'm in now, where these marks matter. The absolute, or I should say obsolete, matter, right? Don't know what I just did with my body and hands, but you get the point, yeah? But besides that, yeah, being quiet the whole day, I'm thinking of starting up squash again, and not the actual vegetable squash, I mean the sport squash, In the second semester, I played it a lot, and since it's like term 3 now, squash isn't really a sport now, but there are quite tourneys happening, so I might just go to a court, knock some balls while I'm at it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, making videos. And I'd like to give a shout out to that one guy who commented on the day before yesterday's video, if I'm not mistaken. It really means the world that for the first time, without marketing, without, pushing out my content there, it finds the right people, And I guess you could say that's the algorithm speaking, the holy algorithm, but I'm not really into that, Just doing this to help you guys and to help me, right? And you guys behind the screen, they are probably munching on, I don't know, cereal, rice, broccoli, chicken. What's another thing? Bag of chips, sipping on cola. But yeah, I'm quite happy, it's starting to reach the audience. And if you guys, especially you out there, the guys I'm speaking about, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them down in the comments. I know I might look like a teen still, but I might have the answers you're looking for, or I might say the right things that need to be heard in a good way. But yeah, before this turns into a whole, movie and a half without the cinematography, I'm a any day. But mark your calendars for day 14. Big production bump. I might, include small posters, or might change up the background initially. Maybe I might just, change up the background. That will be day 14/video 14. 4, 8, 9, this is 10. Yeah. So in 4 days or 4 videos for you guys, there will be a big production bump. Yeah. Then day 21 is gonna be the cameras. And yeah, we'll see what goes on from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it helped you, I'm happy. Godspeed, guys. See you in the next one.